Hi, Janelle.
Hi, Robbie.
Thank you for doing this. This
My
is
pleasure.
for my class. Thank you. For EdTech 670 at San Diego State University. I have a couple questions for you regarding a learning experience. So I'll just start off with, please tell us your name and where do you live?
I'm Janelle, and I'm from Bonita, California.
Thank you. How old were you? And we're talking about learning experience that you remember and that you were engaged in and having so much fun about it. And I'm going to ask something that you think you learned, or it could be something that that you can share with others. I guess share your learning experience. So, how old were you when this experience occurred?
I was in my senior year in college, so I was about probably 23, 24 years old.
Okay.
And
Well-
I was a physical education major.
Okay.
And
What was the topic that you were learning at the time?
we were learning movement education, which was a brand new focus. And then, of course, now we're talking back to 1969, 1970.
Okay.
So it's been a long time ago.
Okay. So where did this fun experience take place? The movement, learning.
Our professor decided that we needed to play these elementary games, these movement games, and experience in order to be able to teach it, to have it become part of us. And so we had a lesson one day to play some elementary games. That was a blast.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Please describe the fun learning event with as many details as you can. Did you mention which school you went to?
No, I went to Old Dominion.
Oh, Old Dominion. Okay.
And there
Virginia? Okay.
in Virginia.
Okay.
Hence the southern accent.
Okay.
At any rate, there must have been about 20 PE majors in the class, and by our senior year, we were pretty close. So it was fun to do most anything. But when my professor brought out the parachute, and we all got around the parachute, and we began to play with it,
You think that would be for elementary school, but okay, so this is in college.
and we had never seen one before. I mean, you and I are talking, Robbie, and we've done this in our classes with our
True.
own kids. So
True.
I'm talking 40 years ago when it first started, and we lifted
Wow.
that parachute, and the colors, and the power we felt when it went all the way up, and we're holding it up, and there are 20 of us doing it together and pulling it down. Well, when the class ended, we stayed. And he finally had to come out and say, I've got to put the equipment away. And we were there for hours making up games, and I'll never forget it as long as I live. So that was it. The
Wow,
parachute.
that's definitely groundbreaking. Parachute play. I mean, that's, we take it for granted because I guess everybody has done it, recent years. But yeah, definitely groundbreaking for you guys. Thank you. Why do you think the experience was so fun for you? And more specifically, what was it about the instructor, maybe, or the place that made it fun for you? I guess more details and I guess thoughtful analysis. If we have any more than that, I think
Well,
the learning maybe that was
just-
going on.
There was an effect on me of teamwork. And no one was better than anyone else. And we all had to perform our task, which wasn't any real difficult thing. And it was fun. And basically, it was a matter of having fun, enjoying we played music when we did it. We danced around.
Oh, that's
we were
something else.
absolutely, our inhibitions were gone, and we just had so much fun. And I immediately went and asked my mother she used to write checks for the Blue Angels to get me
Oh, okay.
a couple of parachutes. And she did. I got 3 parachutes. They weren't beautiful, colorful ones like the ones you buy,
Right.
but schools didn't have the money back then to buy them. And I have played with a parachute with my kids for 40 years. And I hope that they had the same experience that I had. I loved it. My professor on that particular day was like one of us. He played too. And
Oh, that helps.
yes, and he was just, it was really special. He was a family guy, a nice person, and loved what he was doing. And I suppose that's why I enjoyed that
He was
day.
a role model. Role model for sure. Lead by example. Very good. Well, thank you for
Exactly.
your time. Do you have anything else you want to add? Maybe
I
that.
can't think that
Okay.
I can't think of a thing.
Well, thank you again for your time, and this is definitely going to help me out. I appreciate it.
It's a pleasure to work
Thank you
with
for doing what you do for the kids.
Thank you.
And I enjoy working with you as well.
Okay, Robbie.
Thank you, Joe.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Thanks.